What an impossible situation to live with. It seems like what God has said can't be true. We're in Exodus 5:10 through 23, and my title for this part of the story of Moses and Egypt is From Bad to Worse. So the taskmasters and the foreman of the people went out and said to the people, "Thus says Pharaoh, I will not give you straw. Go and get your straw yourselves wherever you can find it, but your work will not be reduced in the least." So the people were scattered throughout the land of Egypt to gather stubble for straw. The taskmasters were urgent, saying, "Complete your work, your daily task each day, as when there was straw." And the foremen of the people of Israel, whom Pharaoh taskmasters set over them, were beaten and were asked, "Why have you not done all your task of making bricks today and yesterday as in the past?" The foremen of the people of Israel saw that they were in trouble when they said, "You shall by no means reduce your number of bricks, your daily task each day." They met Moses and Aaron, who were waiting for them as they came out from Pharaoh, and they said to them, "The Lord look on you and judge you, because you have made us stink in the sight of Pharaoh and his servants, and have put a sword in their hand to kill us." Then Moses turned to the Lord and said, "O Lord, why have you done evil to this people? Why do you ever send me? For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has done evil to this people, and you have not delivered your people at all." God had promised to deliver his people from Egypt into their own land. But hear this, he had not revealed to them what the process would look like or the time it would take. Neither the people of Israel or Moses had anticipated what they would have to go through before their final release. It seemed like God had gone back on his promise. It seemed like he was unhearing and uncaring. Why would he let his children suffer so? Now, this is what's important about this part of the story. We are confronted here with the intersection between the revealed and the secret will of God. God reveals who he is, what he will do. He tells us of his need for him and of his amazing grace and his will for how we should live. But you and I don't just live in light of his revealed will. Our lives are dramatically shaped by his secret will. These are all God's plans and purposes for us, which in his will are holy and good, but for us may seem hard and difficult. We don't just live with either or. We always live in light of his revealed will, and our lives are always shaped by his secret will. And here's where it gets hard. It's when his secret will seems to be a contradiction of what he has revealed to us of his plan and his promises. As Israel's now given an impossible job to do, they can't possibly run out there and hunt for straw and keep their normal daily brick quota. And because they can't, the foremen over them are beaten because they're not doing their job. What an impossible situation to live with. It seems like what God has said can't be true. That's the issue for Moses and for the Israelites. Will the hardships that have come their way because of God's secret will cause them to abandon their trust and hope in his revealed will? And I don't know if you've figured this out yet, but that's your struggle too. And that's my struggle too. sometimes on a given day, it doesn't seem like I'm getting what God has promised. So, I live with the same question. Will hardships that come my way because of God's secret will cause me to abandon trust and hope in His revealed will?